Hi there, everybody. This is the next session with Danial, and you want to give us a rundown of what differences, changes, improvements you've seen this week? Actually, before that
Sure,
even, it's fine with you that we put this on YouTube, right?
absolutely. It's absolutely fine for me that you publish this
Okay,
video.
great. So how about
Okay.
giving us a rundown?
Yeah, the progress I've noticed that the previous time we tapped on dreams, a few dreams that I had. Um, Interestingly, the thing I first noticed when the dream was gone, when we tapped it away, or we tapped all these things away that we tapped on the previous time. This I no longer drink coffee
Wow,
compulsively. I haven't drunk coffee since then, and I'm happy.
cool.
I'm happy I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Except today, I've had 2 cups today, just today. Um, and another persistent, I'm really grateful when the persistent uncomfortable emotions disappear as a
Right.
result. And I've always had this persistent uncomfortable guilt about meditating. I felt, that I was lazy always when I meditated, despite knowing that it's really good for me to do. It's good to have that
Right.
ritual. And those emotions are gone,
Excellent.
completely gone. Another thing persistent, those shame feelings that socially that I do something wrong,
Mm-hmm.
those are also gone.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
another persistent fear of, I told you that having somebody come up to me if I laugh and create conflict with me, some stranger, that's gone
Mm-hmm.
too. I haven't felt it. I've noticed today. I haven't had it since then.
Wow.
And I'm much nicer to myself.
That's always important. Always important. Most important thing, probably.
Yeah,
Yes. Well,
exactly.
it's interesting what you were saying beforehand about having those guilt feelings for meditation, because one of the things that I got through the tapping is I woke up one day and I realized life doesn't have to be hard. Life can be easy and I can enjoy life. So,
Exactly.
yeah, and
Wow.
that's the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to enjoy life. You're not supposed to, it's not supposed to be hard.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right. We just like to complicate things.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
great.
Great. So what would you like to work on today?
Today, I would like to work on. Just let me open the door a bit. Today, I would like to work on. Let's see. I would like to work on. I have a few positive feelings left for cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice to remove, to release.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then also having noticed what big, huge changes that happen in every area of my life, those monumental changes as a result of tapping on just one dream. I have
Mm-hmm.
had a few other dreams this week and a few old dreams that as much as we could tap on them too.
Okay.
Please, thank you.
Excellent. Yes. Well, we know that dreams are basically a way for your body, your mind, to work out what's going on in your life during the daytime. So it makes sense that you work on the dreams and the things in your life actually change.
Exactly, exactly. Like I'm thinking almost we could begin tapping on a dream because the reference I had with my coffee, I really loved coffee. I really had to have 2 cups, sometimes 3 or 4 cups a day.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and that's completely gone. I haven't even thought about having coffee since the previous week. So if we
Wow.
tap on the dreams, those positive feelings for cigarettes might also disappear like that.
Okay, excellent. And I just wanted to make a mention of it here. I have a friend who had fibromyalgia, and she tapped along with the videos from Robert Smith on YouTube, and she just decided at one point she was going to tap on everything. Didn't make a difference if she felt she had it, she didn't feel she had it. She never actually tapped on the pain that she had, and the fibromyalgia slowly but surely disappeared.
Wow.
So it wasn't the pain that she had to work on, it was all the emotional issues she needed to work on.
Right. And
So,
also, I've noticed it sounds very bizarre. I tell you this, but I've noticed it seems to have not only an effect in my life, which I've noticed with people and myself, but also on inanimate things for example, my internet connection.
it's working much better. If you look at the picture from the movie, I think 2 movies ago, the picture is so much less clear than it is now. Now you look sparkly and clear.
And not neither me and my mom. My mom doesn't know anything about computers. She uses it. I haven't
Mm-hmm.
touched anything about it, but it maybe because I changed the firewall, but I don't think it has anything to do with the quality of the camera. But it's just
Yes.
improved.
Well, I've also noticed, and I know this sounds really strange, but when I work with people on Skype and they're undergoing some changes, I'll see like static on the screen as they're going through it, which is really amazing. Very interesting.
What do you mean static?
It's like when if they're working on a dream on a memory and they're in the midst of changing it, I'll sometimes see some static, some like the picture is not as clear for a few minutes, and then it'll get clear again, or to get even clearer than it was beforehand. And there shouldn't be any connection to it. I don't know why, but I have noticed that. Or I've noticed also when I have them send love, and we talk about the aura of love that surrounds them, and I'll see some sort of aura around them. It's really very strange. Don't know what the connection is, but I'm not going to argue with it.
But Catherine Ponder, if you know that author, there's an author called Catherine Ponder, a very known self-help teacher. She says that, silently sending love and blessing things, saying, I wish you happiness, joy, and laughter, actually affects everything, even iron metals. There's even research that shows that iron molecules move in,
wow.
respond differently to different personalities.
Right. Wow, excellent.
So there's something to that.
So it makes sense. Okay, as I said, I'm not going to argue it. It works. Whatever works, I work with.
Exactly.
Okay,
Great.
so what dream would you like to work on?
Okay. I have four I have four dreams. There's one that's kind of most talking to me the most. I dreamt one night that there's this famous actress. I don't know her name, but there was this mirror in front of me, and with this famous actress, and it's strange. I don't know what it is, but it's a strange dream. It just feels very dull and boring and alone.
Okay, and how do you feel that?
I feel it in my upper body and my throat and in my face and.
Okay, so feel it.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Know how you feel it, how strong you feel it, where you feel it, step into it, put it on the shelf, and now only focus on the tapping. Okay, this strange feeling.
The strange feeling.
This strange dream.
The strange dream.
The dullness.
The dullness.
The boring.
Boring.
Loneliness.
Loneliness.
All the sensations.
All the sensations.
All the feelings.
All the feelings.
All the colors.
All the colors.
All the images.
All the images.
And everything else.
And everything else.
I choose to let it go today.
I choose to let it go today.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to change it to self-love.
It's safe to change it to self-love.
Self-acceptance.
Self-acceptance.
And self-forgiveness.
And self-forgiveness.
Just the way that I am.
Just the way that I am.
I'm perfect with all my imperfections.
What was it,
I'm perfect with all my imperfections.
I'm perfect with all my imperfections.
I am safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace.
Okay. Go back. See what's different.
Yeah, I feel it all. It's different. Now I feel it all over here in my body.
Okay, feel it. And let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever it represents.
All the sensations.
All the sensations.
All the colors.
All the colors.
And everything else.
And everything else.
I let it go today.
I let it go today.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace.
Okay. Go back.
Now I feel a weaker feeling. I feel it all over my body here and my body in my face.
Okay, what kind of a feeling is it?
It's a horrible feeling.
Is it a squishing feeling, a pressure feeling, a sharp feeling?
It's a sharp, burning, acidic feeling.
Okay, feel it. And start tapping. This sharp, burning, acidic feeling.
This sharp, burning, acidic feeling.
However I feel it.
However I feel it.
However I know it.
However I know it.
Wherever it came from.
Wherever it came from.
Whoever gave it to me.
Whoever gave it to me.
I forgive them.
I forgive them.
They did the best they could with the tools they had.
They did the best they could with the tools that they had.
It's what they learned from their caregivers.
It's what they learn from their caregivers.
I forgive them,
I forgive them,
and I set them free.
and I set them free.
And by doing that, I set myself free.
And by doing that, I set myself free.
Free to love myself,
Free to love myself.
free to accept myself,
Free to accept myself.
free to forgive myself,
Free to forgive myself.
just the way that I am.
Just the way that I am.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist, breathe in, blow out, and say peace.
I
Okay.
remember specifically, could I just tell you this? The first time ever that we tapped,
Mm-hmm.
the first time ever that we tapped, that free session that I received, thank you very
Right.
much. It was the changes I felt were just amazing. I just that session I'll never forget. I've received big changes every session. It's a pivotal moment. That session, it's just because it's first time experience. It was
Right.
awesome. I remember I could use the processes that I learned in books. I couldn't do that before for some
Wow.
reason. The resistance was gone.
Very cool. Very cool.
But now I'll go back to the dream.
Yes.
I'll feel it here and here. It's a kind
Okay.
of I'm gonna blow my chances feeling.
Okay, feel it. And start tapping. I'm going to blow my chances.
I'm gonna blow my chances.
Going to blow my chances.
I blow my chances.
However I know it.
However I know it.
However I feel it.
However I feel it.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever it represents.
I choose to let it go.
I choose to let it go.
Safe letting it go.
Safe letting it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
Time to change it to self-love,
Time to change to self-love,
self-acceptance,
self-acceptance,
and self-forgiveness.
and self-forgiveness.
Just the way that I am.
Just the way that I am.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Peace. It's a really pretty color shirt. I like that blue.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's very warm as well in these temperatures in the north here.
It's already cold over there.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
gotten a little bit of rain here, but it's not yet cold.
Okay. Well, I think most people here would say lucky you.
Well, I kind of miss the cold. I miss the snow.
Yeah.
No snow over here.
Have you ever lived somewhere where it was snowy?
Yeah, I grew up in the snow. I grew up in New Jersey. Lots of snow there.
Oh, you grew up in New Jersey.
Yeah.
How old were you when you moved to Israel?
I was 19.
Okay. Did you learn Hebrew from scratch?
No, I grew up on Hebrew. My parents spoke to me Hebrew first. Actually, that was my first language. And I only learned English when I went to nursery school.
Okay. Great,
Yeah.
great.
And with my children, I do the opposite. I spoke with them English first, and they learned Hebrew when they went to nursery school.
Okay, I noticed you had a North American accent.
Yes, I do. It's funny. When I go to America and people speak to me and they say, "Where are you from?" and I say Israel, and they go, "Wow, they teach those children in Israel English really well." And I'm like, "I was born in America, raised here." It goes, "Oh, sorry."
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Now I get it.
But all my children have American accents, which is interesting
Oh, okay.
because I never
They've
got the Israeli accent.
They've learned it from you.
Yes, definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah, they have a hard time convincing other people that they were actually born and raised in Israel.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so back to your dream.
Okay. Now I feel this feeling here and here. I feel that I'm always left alone, and I never get any chance in life. I'm always abandoned.
Okay, feel that. And start tapping. Always left alone.
Always left alone.
Always abandoned.
Always abandoned.
All the abandonments.
All abandonments.
All the loneliness.
All the loneliness.
And everything else.
And everything else.
However I feel it.
However I feel it.
However I know it.
However I know it.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever it represents.
I choose to let it go today.
I choose to let it go today.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
Time to heal that part of myself.
Time to heal that part of my. It's time to heal. It's time to heal that part of me to self-love.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace.
Okay. Go back. See what's changed.
It's changed now. I feel a feeling here and here like I'm gonna lose everything. Everything's just gonna collapse.
Okay, feel that. And start tapping. Everything is going to collapse.
Everything's gonna collapse.
I'm going to lose everything.
I'm gonna lose everything.
I let it go.
I let it go.
I'm safe letting it go.
I'm safe letting it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let go.
Time to change it to self-love.
It's time to change it to self-love,
Self-acceptance.
self-acceptance,
And self-forgiveness.
and self-forgiveness.
Just the way that I am.
Just the way that I am.
I'll only lose everything
I only lose everything
if I let it happen.
if I let it happen.
I choose to take my power back.
I choose to take my power back.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Peace. Okay.
Okay, now I'm going back. I feel feeling here and here that I'm not worthy. Nobody likes me, especially not women. They don't like me.
Okay. Start tapping. Nobody likes me,
Nobody likes me,
especially women.
especially women.
They don't like me.
They don't like me.
I let it go.
I let it go.
However I know it.
However I know it.
However I feel it.
However I feel it.
However strong I feel it.
However strong I feel it.
Wherever it came from.
Wherever it came from.
Whoever gave it to me.
Whoever gave it to me.
I choose to let it go today.
I choose to let it go today.
It's all my perception.
It's all in my perception.
And I can change my perception.
And I can change my perception.
I choose to change my perception.
I choose to change my perception.
I might as well make it good.
I might as well make it good.
And as I do,
And as I do,
my whole world changes for the better.
my whole world changes for the better.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going back. I feel it here. I feel like I'm losing everything now.
Okay. Feel that. Know how you feel it. How strong you feel it. And start tapping. I'm losing everything.
I'm losing everything.
I know I'm losing everything.
I know I'm losing everything.
I want to lose everything.
I want to lose everything.
I've always lost everything.
I've always lost everything.
Who would I be if I didn't lose everything?
Who would I be if I didn't lose everything?
I don't know who I'd be,
I don't know who I'd be,
but I know I'd be a lot happier
but I know I'd be a lot happier
and less lonely
and less lonely
and healthier.
and healthier.
So maybe I'll try a little bit without it.
So maybe I'll try a little bit without it.
And if I ever want it back,
And if I ever want it back,
Elana can always give it back to me.
hey, Lana can always give it back to me.
That and much worse.
That and much worse.
So I let it go.
So I let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
Time to heal that part of me.
It's time to heal.
That part of me. I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say
Okay.
peace.
Okay.
Okay, how's that? Go back.
Yeah. Now I feel the feeling here and here. I feel like I can't go forward. I'm stuck backward. And I'm
Okay,
left behind.
start tapping. Can't go forward.
Can't go forward.
Stuck back here.
Stuck back here.
Something blocking me.
Something blocking me.
I let it go.
I let it go.
It's all in my mind.
It's all in my mind.
I'm creating it.
I'm creating it.
And if I'm creating it,
And if I'm creating it,
I can change it.
I can change it.
Might as well make it good.
I might as well make it good.
Maybe into a forward-going escalator that makes me go faster.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
Maybe into a forward-going escalator that makes me go faster.
Maybe into a forward-going escalator that makes me go faster.
Maybe into a jet plane that propels me forwards.
Maybe into a jet plane that propels me forwards.
Anything that I choose.
Anything that I choose.
It's all in my hands.
It's all in my hands.
So I let everything else go.
So I let everything else go.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Peace.
Peace. Okay. Now I'm going back. Now I feel a feeling here and here. I just feel like I'm left behind and I'm not worthy, and people are looking at me strangely.
Okay. Start tapping. I'm not worthy.
I'm not worthy.
I'm left behind.
I'm left behind.
People are looking at me strangely.
People are looking at me strangely.
I let it go.
I let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
If they look at me strangely,
If they look at me strangely,
it's their problem,
it's their problem.
not mine.
Not mine.
Maybe they're looking at me and wondering how I do it.
What was that? Sorry.
Maybe they're looking at me and wondering how I do it.
Maybe they're looking at me and wondering how I do it.
How I got over all my issues.
How I got over all my issues.
How I moved myself forward.
How I moved myself forward.
And they're just scratching their heads wondering.
And they're just scratching their heads wondering.
Well, if they ask, I'll let them know.
Well, if they'll ask, I'll let them know.
And otherwise, I'll just be on my way.
And otherwise, I'll just be on my way.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace. It's always a matter of perspective.
Yeah.
You know, they could also be looking at the spot on the wall behind you, wondering where did that come from, and you think that they're all staring at you.
Exactly.
So go back and see what's changed.
I feel it here and here. It's milder, but I feel that I can't get my words out. I have so much to say, but I can't speak.
Okay, feel that.
Oh yeah.
And start tapping. Can't speak.
Can't speak.
Can't get my words out.
Can't get my words out.
However I feel it.
However I feel it.
However I know it.
However I know it.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever it represents.
Whoever gave it to me.
Whoever gave it to me.
Wherever it came from.
Wherever it came from.
I forgive them.
I forgive them.
I forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
And I let it go.
And I let it go.
It's safe for me to speak.
It's safe for me to speak.
Safe for me to let my words out.
Safe for me to let my words out.
Safe to say what I have to say.
It's safe to say what I have to say.
And safe for people to hear me.
It's safe for people to hear me.
Those who need to hear me
Those who need to hear me
will hear me.
will hear me.
And those who don't,
And those who don't,
doesn't really matter.
doesn't really matter.
I let it go.
I let it go.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Peace.
Peace. Now I'm going back to the dream. Now I feel it here and here. I feel that when women like me, I feel really bad about it. I don't feel worthy.
Okay, feel that. And start tapping. When someone likes me, especially women.
Could you take that again? Sorry, it got static.
When someone likes me.
When someone likes me.
Especially women.
Especially women.
I'm just not worthy.
I'm just not worthy.
I'm only worthy of those who don't like me.
I'm only worthy of those who don't like me.
I let it go.
I let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
Time to let it go. It's time to let it go.
Whoever I meet with.
Whoever I meet with.
Whoever likes me.
Whoever likes me.
It's because I attracted them to me.
It's because I attracted them to me.
And if I don't like them.
And if I don't like them.
It's just a message to me.
It's just a message to me
I need to change something inside of me.
that I need to change something inside of me.
Something in my point of attraction.
Something in my point of attraction.
And so I take the lesson.
So I take the lesson.
And I let everything else go.
Sorry.
And I let
Sorry.
everything else go.
And I let everything else go. It got static.
Yeah, I saw it got stuck. It's safe to let people like me.
It's safe to let people like me.
And it's safe to feel worthy.
And it's safe to feel worthy.
I am worthy.
I am worthy.
I love myself.
I love myself.
I appreciate myself.
I appreciate myself.
I accept myself.
I accept myself.
And I forgive myself.
And I forgive myself.
Just the way that I am.
Just the way that I am.
And when I do that,
And when I do that,
I can love, accept, forgive, and appreciate others.
I can love, forgive, accept, and appreciate others.
Just the way that they are.
Just the way that they are.
And they can love, accept, forgive, and appreciate me.
And they can love, accept, forgive, and appreciate me.
Just the way that I am.
Just the way that I am.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm going back to the dream. Now I feel it here and here. I feel that I don't have the courage to portray myself and who I really am. My opinions and everything.
Okay, feel that. I don't have the courage. Start tapping.
I don't have the courage.
However I feel it.
However I feel it.
However I know it.
However I know it.
All the colors.
All the colors.
All the images.
All the images.
All the sensations.
All the sensations.
And everything else.
And everything else.
I let it all go.
I let it all go.
Safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
Time to let it go.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace.
Okay. Go back.
Okay. Now I feel it here and here in my finger. I feel that every other guy has girls all the time, but I don't. There just must be something wrong with me.
Okay, feel that. Know how you feel it, how strong you feel it. And start tapping. There's something wrong with me.
There's something wrong with me.
Every other guy has it.
Every other guy has it.
And only I don't.
And only I don't.
There must be something wrong with me.
There must be something wrong with me.
I let it go.
I let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
Time to heal that part of me.
Time to heal that part of me.
Time to allow the girls in.
It's time to allow the girls in.
Time to allow the friendships in.
It's time to allow the friendships in.
Time to feel worthy.
It's time to feel worthy.
I am worthy.
I am worthy.
It's safe to feel worthy.
It's safe to feel worthy.
It's safe to allow.
It's safe to allow.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Say peace.
Peace. Now I'm going back to the dream. I feel it here and here. I feel that I can't really express my emotions in front of women.
Okay.
That every other guy thrives around women automatically, but I can't. I just can't express myself. It's just a block.
Okay, so feel that block. What color is it?
It's dark black.
What shape is it?
It's kind of foggy. It's very concentrated here, but it's overall, but it's less dense here, but it's very dense here.
Okay, so feel that dark, foggy, and start tapping. This dark black fogginess.
This dark black fogginess.
This block.
This block.
Can't connect to women.
Can't connect to women.
Can't express myself to them.
Can't express myself to them.
I let it go.
I let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
All the sensations,
All the sensations,
all the colors,
all the colors,
all the images,
all the images,
and everything else.
and everything else.
I let it go today.
I let it go today.
I am safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace. Okay, now I'm going back to the dream. Now I feel it here and in my finger. I feel like it's hopeless. Oh, guy's gonna rival me out. Each girl I see probably has 10 or 20 or 30 other guys that has much more than me and everything chasing them. Why would they choose me?
Okay, feel that. And start tapping. This feeling.
This feeling.
They all have other guys. Why would they want me?
They all have other guys. Why would they want me?
I don't even want me.
I don't even want me.
Why would they want me?
Why would women want me?
I let it go.
I let it go.
Safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
Time to love myself.
Time to love myself.
Time to accept myself.
Time to accept myself.
Just the way that I am.
Just the way that I am.
And when I do that,
And when I do that,
others can love and accept me just the way that I am too.
others can love and accept me just the way that I am too.
And I can love and accept others just the way that they are.
And I can love and accept others just the way that they are.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Say peace. When was the first time you were rejected by women?
When I was 3 or 2 by my aunt.
Okay, I remember that dream. Let's go back to it.
Okay?
Okay, can you bring it back over there?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you see there?
She doesn't talk to me no matter what I say.
Okay, and what's her expression?
Just cold.
Okay, step into her body, feel it, and start tapping. She's so cold.
She's so cold.
I'm so cold.
I'm so cold.
I let it go.
I let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
She's not even here right now.
She's not even here right now.
It's only me and Elana.
It's only me and Elana.
I'm doing it to myself now.
I'm doing it to myself now.
I can change it.
I can change it.
I'm the director.
I'm the director.
I'm the producer.
I'm the producer.
I'm the actors.
I'm the actors.
And I'm the playwright.
And I'm the playwright.
I might as well make it good.
I might as well make it good.
I choose to change it to be good.
I choose to change it to be good.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Peace. Okay, go back there. Yeah?
Yeah, around the same age, in the same room actually. There's this memory, 3 years old too, in the same living room in Iran, where I tried to take some responsibility. I felt excited for. I had eaten, and I took the food plate, and I wanted to carry it on my own. I felt pride, but they took it away from me. They didn't want me to stress and worry. I felt really bad, like I couldn't.
And I remember that. I think we did a little bit of work on that one, on that memory.
Yeah.
Okay, go back there and feel it.
Yeah.
And start tapping. They don't let me take the plate.
They don't let me take the plate.
They're worried I'm going to break it.
What was that?
They're worried I might break it.
They're worried I might break it.
Or I might do something.
Or I might do something.
I let it go.
I let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's all my perspective.
It's all my perspective.
And I can change my perspective.
And I can change my perspective.
I might as well make it good.
I might as well make it good.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace. Okay.
And
what's
there's
different? Wait, let's stay over here for a second. What's different?
My aunt is still a bit, I see my aunt here, she's still a bit cold. And here I feel it in my face when I look at them taking the plate away from me.
So go back to your aunt's coldness and start tapping. She's still cold.
She's still cold.
I'm so cold.
I'm so cold.
All the sensations.
All the sensations.
All the colors.
All the colors.
All the images.
All the images.
And everything else.
And everything else.
I let it all go today.
I let it all go today.
I'm safe letting it go.
I'm safe letting it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. I want you to go back to that memory. Remember that memory where your uncle's explaining to you about the movie?
Yeah.
Because he knows you're competent and he knows you can understand.
Yeah.
Okay? Now say peace.
Peace.
Okay, go back to this memory with your aunt. What's different?
She's not looking at me.
She's still cold?
No, but she's indifferent.
Okay, start tapping. She's indifferent.
She's indifferent.
I'm indifferent.
I'm indifferent.
However I know it.
However I know it.
However I feel it.
However I feel it.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever it represents.
I choose to let it go.
I choose to let it go.
I want you to imagine your aunt as you're tapping. To continue doing this, imagine your aunt on the stage in your mind. And I want you to see her doing something that will be meaningful to her. And I want you to see her smiling to you. And I want you to say to her, I forgive you for not being the aunt I want you to be. For not acting to me the way I want you to act to me. You were only doing the best you could. It's what you got from your caregivers. I forgive you. And I set you free. And by doing that, I set myself free. And I want you to imagine her as she's smiling to you and doing what she's doing and slowly fading from that stage in your mind. And I want you to see in front of you these big iron doors open up and allow the sunshine in, allow the warmth in. I want to see these big iron shackles falling off of your feet so you can step forward onto the dear earth and feel the warmth from the earth creep up into your legs and feel the warmth from the sunshine shine down on you and warm your body and see all the flowers and the trees and nature smiling at you and smile back to them as you allow the joy, the happiness into your life. I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist, breathe in, blow out, and say peace. Okay.
Now I'm going back to those memories. Now I see the plate and I see my aunt, but I mostly see the plate. I feel it here. I feel like no one accepts my ideas.
Okay, feel that. And start tapping. Nobody accepts my ideas.
Nobody accepts my ideas.
I don't accept my ideas.
I don't accept my ideas.
Why should anybody else accept my ideas?
Ideas.
I let it go.
I let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever it represents.
Whoever gave it to me.
Whoever gave it to me.
Wherever it came from.
Wherever it came from.
I let it go today.
I let it go today.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let people accept my ideas.
It's safe for people to accept my ideas.
It's safe for me to accept my ideas.
It's safe for me to accept my ideas.
And when I accept my ideas,
And when I accept my ideas,
others will accept them too.
others will accept them too.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist, breathe in, blow out, and say peace.
Peace.
Okay, go back.
No, I feel it in my throat and my finger, like I can't do anything right. Everything just goes wrong for me, and everybody thinks so too about me. And everybody gossips about me and tells me openly how much everyone hates me.
Okay, feel that. Know how you feel it, how strong you feel it. Okay?
Yeah.
Before we start tapping, let's try doing something else, okay?
Okay.
I want you to open your eyes. follow my finger and
Okay.
tell me where it feels worst. Okay?
Okay.
Just with your eyes, follow my finger. Okay, where did it feel worst?
Where it felt worst?
Yeah, as you were thinking about it, when I was going around, where did it feel worst?
Here and here.
So
Like the,
here, this area over here?
yeah.
Okay, now I want you to go to that memory of your, how do you say, of when your uncle's talking to you, explaining to you about the movie. Remember that good feeling?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me where it feels best. Okay, follow my finger, open your eyes, follow my finger. Okay, where did it feel best?
It felt best exactly where it felt worst.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, take that feeling that you feel down here, okay, and pick it up on top of your head. Okay, and now look at it and see how it feels.
It feels heavy.
Heavier, worse, or better?
Better than before.
Better than before. Okay, and now try pushing it a little bit farther out like this. And now go back and see it. Better, worse, same?
Much better. Much better.
Much better. Okay, keep it over there. Feel whatever's left
Yeah.
and start tapping. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Safe to let it go. Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
Time to heal this part of me.
Time to heal this part of me.
Time to love myself.
Time to love myself.
I am safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace.
Okay, go back. Look at it.
I feel it here and here. I feel like I can't stand in public. I always do something to embarrass myself, and I always say something wrong, and I always offend everybody.
Okay, start tapping. However I feel this.
However I feel this.
However I know this.
However I know this.
All the sensations.
All the sensations.
All the colors.
All the colors.
All the images.
All the images.
And everything else.
And everything else.
I let it go.
I let it go.
Safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Peace. Okay, go back.
Oh yeah, now I'm back. I feel like this feeling here and here in my finger. Like I always expose what I need to keep secret, like my goals and plans.
Okay,
So people put me down.
start tapping. I always expose my secrets.
I always expose my secrets.
People put me down.
People put me down.
I put me down.
I put me down.
I let it go.
I let it go.
Safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let go.
It can only bother me
It can only bother me
if I let it bother me.
if I let it bother me.
I choose to take my power back.
I choose to take my power back.
I choose to do my plans.
I choose to do my plans.
And I choose to be the last one to laugh.
And I choose to be the last one to laugh.
He who laughs last
He who laughs last
laughs best.
laughs best.
And when they see where I've gone to,
And when they see wherever I've gone to,
they won't be laughing at me anymore.
they won't be laughing at me anymore.
They'll be begging to find out how I did it.
They'll be begging to find out how I did it.
I let everything else go.
I let everything else go.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out.
Peace.
Peace.
Now I'm going back. Now I feel it here and here in my finger. I feel like I'm so stupid. I always do the thing that is not good for me.
Okay, feel that. And start tapping. I'm so stupid.
I'm so stupid.
Always do the things that are not good for me.
All the things
Always.
I always do things that are not good for me.
I let it go.
I let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Everything that comes into my life
Everything that comes into my life
comes to teach me something.
comes to teach me something.
It brings two gifts.
It brings two gifts.
A good gift
A good gift
and a bad gift.
and a bad gift.
I get to choose which one I want to keep.
I get to choose which one I want to keep.
I choose the good gift.
I choose the good gift.
I let everything else go.
I let everything else go.
Safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Now I'm going back. Now I feel this feeling here and here in my finger, like I'll never get there where I want to go, and everybody's right to put me down. I'm unworthy, and I'm not good enough.
Okay, feel that, and start tapping. I'm never going to get where I want to go.
I'm never going to get where I want to go.
I'm not worthy.
I'm not worthy.
I let it go.
I let it go.
Safe to let it go.
Safe to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
There is truth in my statement.
There is truth in my statement.
Because whenever I get to where I want to go,
Whenever
I get to where I want to go,
because whatever I get where I want to go,
there's always someplace else that I want to go to next.
there's always someplace next that I want to go to next.
So it seems like I never get there.
So it seems like I never get there.
But most of the fun is in the journey.
But most of the fun is in the journey.
And the discovery.
The discovery.
And the expansion.
And the expansion.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Say peace.
Now I'm going back to that memory. Now I feel it here and here and here. I just feel that I never make expansion. I would never make progress or go forward. Everyone else does, but I don't.
But you see, first let me just make a little sidetrack, then we'll tap on this.
Yeah.
You're always expanding, whether you know it or not.
Okay.
Only question is in which direction you're expanding.
Right.
Okay, there's no standing still. Nobody can stand still. Okay? Now, even when you're saying which direction, there's no right direction and there's no wrong direction. Each direction that you take is going to teach you something about how to move even more forward.
Right.
Right? So there's no expansion in the wrong direction, no expansion in the right direction. But the truth is that once you get to where you want to go to, you're going to always want something else. No one's ever satisfied with where they are. They always want to move forward. And that's what life is about, the journey.
Right.
Okay? And sometimes you take detours on the way, and the detours come to teach you something. They all come into your life to teach you what you need to learn at that specific point in life.
Right. That's true.
So if you sit there saying, I'm never going to get anywhere, I'm just staying in the same place, that's not true. You're not staying in the same place. You are moving someplace.
Yeah.
You just have to get the message of what you need to learn so you can move to someplace else.
Right. Exactly. Thank you. That's true. I noted it down.
Okay, so go back and feel that feeling.
Yeah, I feel it here and here and here.
Okay.
Like I'm never going to expand. I'm never making progress. Everyone else does. Everybody else is experiencing glory, but I don't.
Okay, and start tapping. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever it represents.
I let it go today.
Let it go. I let it go today.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace.
And I'll give you a little example about the differences of perspective. When I have a sister who's a year older than me.
Yeah.
And when we were little girls, I would never want to hang out with her friends because I was always afraid that I was going to be like the third wheel. The one that, the little sister who tags along, the pest who no one wants around. And
Right.
years later, I found out from her that she was always insulted that I didn't want to tag along with them.
Yeah. Without anybody letting the other one know.
Exactly. For years we went on like that. For years.
Right. Interesting.
So,
Very-
when you sit there saying everyone else is moving ahead besides me, I'm just staying stuck, they might be looking and saying the same exact thing as you. I mean, they see you're moving ahead because they see these videos every week that we're putting up over here and seeing you move ahead. And he's going like, what is he, crazy? Of course he's moving ahead. I'm the one who's stuck over here.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Which is why it's really important when you see your daily life to take notes for yourself, not for anybody else, but to take notes of the things that happen to you, the changes that you see, the new things that come into your life that you had wanted and that you didn't have beforehand and now suddenly you have. Because it's very easy to just pass over those little things and not notice them and then just stay stuck in the bad stuff. And when you start taking note
Yeah.
and being grateful for them, saying thank you, as they come into your life, more of it will come in and you'll notice it more.
Right. I even have this text that I printed. He said that want to in this program. It was one of the letters he offered that said that one of them said want to accelerate success. You're always making progress and success, and by noting, he said exactly what you said. By noting this, even the smallest, seemingly insignificant progress and
Yep.
success, you'll not only realize the success you're making, but you'll attract more success faster. So that's
Yep.
true.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true, without a doubt.
I did that for a while, and I noticed everybody told me, it's strange, I don't know what it has to do with it, but everybody told me during that period that female friends, male friends, everybody told me that, you seem to be in the flow. I wasn't working, but they said you seem to be very in the flow compared to other people who are not working.
Yeah.
I'd never told them to take notes, but
Yeah. That's you see the difference. You definitely see
Yeah.
the difference. And the other thing that I can also say that in my life makes a very big difference is, and this I got from Abraham Hicks, is whenever bad things are happening, things that are seemingly bad, that make me feel uncomfortable, that make me, feel not in alignment with where I want to be, I go general to the good things that I know. For instance, I know that I've never had a time that I haven't had food to eat. I've never had a time that I haven't had a roof over my head. And from there, I can go more specific to the good things. But it takes me out of the bad things and into the good things. And I notice instantly that things change in my life, become better.
it's called pivoting, right?
I'm not sure what the word is. I know that Abraham Hicks just uses it, says whenever someone starts talking about the bad things and gets specific, she says, stop, go general. What do you know? What things do you know that are good? She doesn't. I didn't hear her name any specific name for it, but that's what she said, and it works. It simply works. And I have
Yeah.
a few statements that are the general statements that I always go to, and they always take me right out of the bad place and bring me back into a good place.
Right. Interesting. That's really interesting. The thing that the notes that accelerate success, they just say it in different ways. I saw a video about Abraham Hicks. You're right about easy way to get into the vortex is just note something that has gone right recently.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
And the other teacher, the note, Dr. Robert Anthony is his name. He called it the flow. He called vortex the flow. It puts you in the flow immediately. Each small note you write.
I'll tell you what it is. Everyone has their own names for it. Everyone has a little bit of a different way of how to get to it, but it's all the same thing. And it's fine that there's so many different ways of talking about it, because one way is going to speak to one person, another way is going to speak to another person, another way is going to speak to another person. And if
Yeah.
I manage to touch even one person, then that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And certainly if I manage to touch myself, that's excellent.
Right. You mean with the sharing of these ideas?
With the sharing and with the doing, whatever it is that I'm doing, when I'm doing it and when I'm sharing it, I'm touching myself and I'm touching, it's what Robert Smith always says, heal the whole world 1% at a time, starting with yourself.
Yeah.
Which is why, if you notice, I tap with you as I'm tapping. Even though these aren't my issues necessarily, I'll still get benefit from it.
Exactly.
So, God bless you.
Thank you.
What are those words that you want to say that you can't get out? That's what coughing is usually. When you have
Yeah.
words that you need to get out. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about carry around about girls again. I really think these dreams will address them,
Open things up. Yeah.
if not the childhood memories.
Right. But definitely, as I said beforehand, when you're in a bad place, leave the specifics and go general. And go general to a good place, and then slowly lead yourself into specifics of a good place.
Right. Sorry, just a
No
moment.
problem.
There. Now I've noted it. Thank you. Okay. What shall we do next?
Okay, let's go back to that memory with your aunt.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on there now? What do you see now?
I'm far away from there. I'm actually outside the house. I feel it here and here. Unworthy feeling, darkness feeling, not able to get what I want. I feel like I'm left outside the flow of life.
Okay, start tapping. However I know it,
However I know it,
however I feel it,
however I feel it,
whatever it means,
whatever it means,
whatever it represents,
whatever it represents,
I let it go.
I let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
I'm always in the flow.
I'm always in the flow.
Just depends what direction I'm going.
What was that say?
Just depends which direction I'm going in.
Just depends which direction I'm going in.
And all it takes is a little change of thought
And all it takes is a little change of thought
to put me in the other direction.
to put me in the other direction.
It all comes to teach me something.
It all comes to teach me something.
I choose to learn what I need to learn.
I choose to learn what I need to learn.
I let everything else go.
And I let everything else go.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
All the king's horses and all the king's men
All the king's horses and all the king's men
couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again.
couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Go back to that memory with your uncle.
Yeah, happy.
Yeah. Worthy. Happy.
Strong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Peace.
Peace. How's it doing? Go back.
Now I feel it here and here. It's like an emergency feeling, like you gotta get out of the way.
Okay, feel it? Know how you feel it, how strong you feel it.
Yeah.
Okay, and start tapping. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Okay, just tap. Don't think about anything else. Just feel how it feels when your fingers touch your skin. Don't think about anything. Just feel the sensations. Hear the peace, the quiet. Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. Peace.
Yeah.
Okay. How's it feel now?
Okay, now I'm back in that childhood memory. That feeling is gone. Now I feel it here and here in my finger and everywhere in my body. That I'm so stuck with my appearance. I just feel that I'm not particularly good looking. So I'm just stuck with that. It's a disadvantage.
Feel that. Know how you feel it, how strong you feel it, and start tapping. Let it go.
Let
Let it go.
Let it go.
Whoever gave it to me,
Whoever gave it to me,
wherever it came from,
wherever it came from,
I choose to let it go.
I choose to let it go.
Just tap.
Just tap.
Don't say anything. Just feel how it feels when your fingers touch your face. Feel the sensations. Clear your mind. Just feel the peacefulness of tapping, just tapping. Nothing else, just the tapping. And grab your wrist. And say peace.
Now I'm back in the dream. I feel like I want to cry. I have these crying feelings.
Okay, in the dream or in your memory?
In my childhood memory, I'm there. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Okay, feel that feeling.
Yeah.
And start tapping. I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
However I feel it.
However I feel it.
However I know it.
However I know it.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
What it represents.
Whatever it represents.
I let it go today.
I let it go today.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace.
Okay. Go back.
Yeah. Now I'm in the memory. I feel it here and here. Like I'll do something stupid socially.
Okay. Start tapping. I'm doing something socially stupid.
I'm doing something socially stupid.
I always do socially stupid things.
I always do socially stupid things.
I let it go.
I let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
There are no socially stupid things.
There are no socially stupid things.
They're just learning experiences.
There are just learning experiences.
They are just learning experiences.
They are just learning experiences.
And they've come to teach me something.
And they've come to teach me something.
They leave me a good gift and a bad gift.
They'll leave me a good gift and a bad gift.
I get to choose which one I want to keep.
I get to choose which one I want to keep.
I choose the good gift.
I choose the good gift.
And I let everything else go.
And I let everything else go.
Choose to learn what I need to learn.
I choose to learn what I need to learn.
I thank you for coming to teach me.
I thank them for coming to teach me.
Because they've been working really hard to keep me safe the only way they knew how.
Because they've been working really hard to keep me safe the only way they knew how.
And I let everything else go.
And I let everything else go.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Peace. Now I'm back in the memory. I feel it bad here and here, like I'm gonna say something bad to people.
Okay, feel that. And start tapping. I'm going to say something bad to people.
I'm gonna say something bad to people.
However I know it.
However I know it.
However I feel it.
However I feel it.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it means.
Whatever it represents.
Whatever it represents.
I let it go today.
I let it go today.
I'm safe letting it go.
I'm safe letting it go.
Time to let it go.
It's time to let it go.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Grab your wrist. Breathe in. Blow out. And peace.
Peace.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm in the memory again. I feel it here and here, like someone's gonna stop me, like someone's gonna be angry at me.
Okay, feel that.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
And start tapping. Don't say anything. Just feel how it feels to tap. Don't think about anything. Just feel the sensations. Just notice how it feels when you tap. Don't think about anything else. Make your mind blank. Breathe in. Blow out. And say peace.
Yeah. Now I'm back in the memory. Now I feel this confusion feeling in my head and everywhere.
Okay.
Like I'm not ready.
Okay, start tapping. This confusion.
This confusion.
This unworthiness.
This unworthiness.
However I know it.
However I know it.
However I feel it.
However I feel it.
All the sensations.
All the sensations.
All the colors.
All the colors.
All the images.
All the images.
And everything else.
And everything else.
I let it all go today.
I let it all go today.
I am safe.
I'm safe.
Okay. We're going to take a break here. Okay? And we'll continue next time.
Okay.